Jeryl came back. I accidentally forgot to write any kind of jingle this time, but I can try to do one. Jeryl's back, he's number one.
It's better when you prepare it.
Jeryl's here,
it's better
and
when
he's
you prepare.
never gone. What?
It's better when you.
Well, the real purpose of
prepare.
this. Yeah, I know it's better, but the real purpose of this is to talk about the basketball hoop that.
Oh yeah.
That I installed without you.
I just took a couple of shots. I'm 2 for 2, two for 3. I missed one, and then the one I missed, the ball just like rolled down the hill.
And now the neighbor's dog is eating it.
The neighbor's dog is like, I don't know. It's got to be a better system around
I
here.
think Jeryl's too scared to go get it.
Need a better system. I don't really have the right shoes on. It's a little bit muddy. I don't know.
Look at Jeryl. Look what he's wearing.
Oh, hairy dog.
He looks cash. So do you have any do you have any poor feelings about that I set up this hoop without you?
Yeah, poor feelings.
Yeah.
We had this vlog idea. Okay, we're gonna set up the basketball hoop, but instead he did it without me, and it was like 18 minutes long. So that was like.
It took. To be fair, it took me 3.5 hours. So that 18 minutes, that was pretty incredible.
I appreciate that he apologized midway through the vlog.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeryl, I'm sorry that I did this without you.
Yeah, because I felt bad about it.
Yeah.
Because I'm a person.
Yeah, most of the time.
I have feelings.
Most of the time.
Most of the times I'm a person.
Yeah.
Other times I'm a...
Well, I mean, you're rude.
Oh, an animal. So when I first asked Jeryl to be in the a cappella band with me, I had high hopes for it. But we recently had our first practice, and it was really bad.
Oh.
I think we're shutting it down.
Fine.
It was terrible. Did you like it?
Me? For other people?
Well, they didn't get to hear it.
I didn't like it. I don't think that's really my thing. I'm trying to sing
A cappella?
No.
Or singing in general? In particular, a band that is solely based
singing for
on
people's
singing.
Singing for other people's entertainment value. I think is not really what I'm all about. I'm just not good enough, I think.
All right, so we'll drop that. Will you be the drummer in my new hardcore band?
Definitely.
To Super Mario Run. So what? So there he is. What? Everything's going wrong.
We back on?
Yeah, we weren't off.
Oh, we weren't off?
No. So I just introduced Jeryl to that because it's one of my favorites. I know my brother also loves it. That's really all I know about. He's my only friend on there, so maybe Jeryl will become my friend. I don't know.
Give a shout out to Todd, Basketball Todd. Shout out. Hope you appreciated those basketball tips.
There's some people that leave
I think I
comments.
perfected the mountain climber through trial and error, mostly.
Oh, I learned what that was from Jeryl. Also, a notable thing is that I have the vlog YouTube account hooked up to my phone. I think Jeryl does, but I don't know what he does with it. But anyways, my whole point to that is that I see some of these comments sometimes that are more directed towards Jeryl, and I try to tell him about them, but it's Jeryl. You guys probably understand that actually, because you know Jeryl. Bust.
No. Never carried just a
So here we
suction
are.
cup shelf in ages.
Yeah, I know.
Trying to buy a toilet.
Well, I
Not
just
in
had somebody
store.
kind of looking for them.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait a minute, I got there.
Elongated is the way to go, right?
Yeah, probably get the cheapest elongated one that they have. Looks like it's probably 80 something,
$88.
$88. Is that the big box that comes with a wax seal or no?
Oh, you have to check it out. Yeah, we paused
Looks
right
like
here.
we're gone.
We paused right here because we found this toilet that I'm surprised they do this, but it's like really giving people some bad ideas.
It is really, for reals. You shouldn't tell people to do what this thing tries to tell you to do.
Look at that. If you can't read that, that says, flushes a bucket of golf balls.
I know that you shouldn't. I know that you shouldn't tell tenants to try that.
You shouldn't tell anyone.
Shouldn't tell anybody.
Imagine telling homeowners that.
Yeah.
Flush a bucket of golf balls? The main thing that's going to happen now during this sweet vlogination is that we are going to go. Some of you know from my other vlogs that I have a river in my backyard. So what we're going to do for this vlog is we're going to go drink the river water. We're going to fill up bottles and we're going to drink it. And Jeryl is also going to do that because we're going to use these cool things here. So we're going to try it out. So we're going to head down there and then we'll tune back in once we're down there. We'll fill up our water bottles with river water. And then we'll give it a swig, swig, swig.
This is actually a bag.
Yeah, it came with a bag.
Oh.
Before we go down, I guess we'll check out the contents of what comes in here.
Okay. Some sort of syringe.
I wonder what that's for.
Bag I just showed you. Straw. This guy, I guess, is like some sort
That's
of
the apparatus.
Filtration
Apparatus.
flow.
Yeah, you gotta put it on the right way, otherwise you don't filter it and you just suck river water.
Flow.
You don't want to just suck river water, do you, Jeryl?
No. No.
Alright, we'll see you down there. How do I get low enough? That's what Jeryl keeps saying.
We on?
How do I get low enough?
So I got a blue one.
I got an orange one.
This guy's got an orange one, and so you can put it onto a bottle. Fill up the bottle with
Dirty water.
potentially contaminated like river water or whatever.
Look at the river back there.
And then you can and then you put this thing, you screw it onto the top of the bottle, and you can drink like through this filter.
Yeah. So we're gonna head down here.
Or they give you like this little straw that you can put on the end of it.
Let's get a close up
And I think that I can just what?
Of this, what's his Sawyer water? It says.
Yeah.
There it is, Sawyer water. If you want to get yourself one.
So I think that I can just like suck water through this thing, but
But Jeryl doesn't know if you can get low enough.
how do I get low enough? Yeah.
So we're gonna start by me heading on down here into the water, the cold, cold water. Oh, oh, that's a cold one. That's a cold one, guys. Whew. All right, here's my bottle. You can see it's empty.
March.
Yeah, it's March. I'm gonna dip my bottle down in here, fill it up with the dirty, dirty water. But at least it's cold. This is gonna be refreshing. So there you go. Filled up the bottle. I'm gonna bring it over here. Jeryl's gonna put the lid on for me.
Oh man.
Man, my feet are so cold.
Yeah, it's cold.
Twist it on there, Jeryl. I'm actually gonna step out because of how cold my feet are right now. Woo! This reminds me when I did that belly flop into the snow. Whew! Some of you probably saw that. Well, that made my feet very cold. Well, this also made my feet very cold. All right, guys. So here it is. You attach it to the top of the bottle. Has a little straw sticking out the tip there. And here we go. Are you guys excited for this? I am.
Go for
I mean,
it,
I'm
man.
putting a lot of trust
Go for it.
in somebody right now.
Well,
Here we
we
go.
don't think that this river is terrible.
Mm-mm.
So is it just like flowing, or do you actually need to suck on that thing?
You need to suck.
You need to suck on it.
Because it sucks it through the filter. It doesn't just fall out.
It does. Oh, okay.
See?
Okay, that's a good point.
You gotta suck it through the filter. And I will say two things. One, the water was nice and cold, so that felt refreshing. Two, it had a pleasant nothing taste to it.
Oh.
Like, it didn't taste dirty.
You assume that the river would taste something without the filter.
I do think that, actually.
Okay.
Don't you think that?
I don't know.
All right, so next,
Probably.
after I take one more swig here, because I am thirsty.
I'm sorry.
Now Gerald's gonna head down there and he's gonna do his thing.
I just knocked one of your arrows.
Oh, I don't care.
It's right there.
All right, Gerald. Get down there and do your thing.
We're gonna have to pause it. We're gonna have to pause it.
Gerald needs some technical assistance. All right, we're back for Gerald's time here. He made me get back in the water even though it's so cold. But here he goes, folks. He's using the straw technique. Ready?
I think that I can get low enough. So, right, I'm just gonna put this end in the river and suck through the straw.
Suckle.
See if this works.
All right, here you go. How'd that go, Jeryl? You got some.
Yeah.
Do you consider it refreshing?
Yeah, it's refreshing. I think I had to work a little bit harder
Than I did.
than I thought that I was going to have to. You have to
You had to suck harder.
You have to suck pretty hard.
What you'd really want is a straw on each end, maybe.
Maybe.
But
if you're going on a backpacking trip,
yeah.
and this thing is very lightweight. You try to put it.
I have to get out of the water.
He's trying to get out of the cold water.
It is so cold.
Okay.
All right, Jeryl. Wrap this thing up.
What I was saying is that it's very lightweight, and sometimes if you're going on a backpacking trip, you try to take some water with you, but
You
you don't know where you're going to be able to refill your water bottles, or sometimes people take these little filtration systems to be able to pump through water through a filter.
Oh.
But anyway, this is very lightweight,
Yeah, look
and
at
so
it.
I think that it would be good for that kind of a scenario. You find a creek, whatever,
Just
and you're
suck a
not
lot of
sure.
it.
Oh, I'm trying to boil this water before. Hey, if this thing does what it says that it can do,
Which we believe.
you don't need to boil the water. You can just suck through this thing.
Right. And also, the bag that it comes with, you don't need to carry a bottle like I did. You could use a bag that it comes with, which
If
is
you're
very
backpacking,
tiny.
you're probably carrying a bottle, though.
Yeah, you're probably carrying
Probably.
a bottle. All right, guys. Well, that was a great one, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, until next time, hopefully we don't die from some kind of weird water parasite.
We'll let you know.
Yeah, I mean, if
Somebody will let you know.
if there's never another video, then don't try this.
Okay. Cool. So what's that?
That was a good one.